Hi, we're Mayfair Fitted Furniture. We opened this shop here in Hemel Hempstead at 105 Marlows in August 1991. And still, September 2025, we are still here and trading. We literally make to measure, give a full 5-year guarantee and carry out all the work ourselves. All our furniture, as I explained to you, is made to measure. However, we don't compromise on the quality. 18mm carcass, all our backs are solid. We have a floor, we have a mid-shelf and we have a roof. On this particular item we're also showing an interior drawer unit. Again, can be made to measure. These can either be 3, 4 or 5 drawer height. They are all soft close construction. The actual finish you're looking at is matte fjord 4-panel eclipse. All wall units, as you notice, we set back, so if you have a bed underneath, you're not enclosed with the units coming flush with the wardrobes. In actual fact, the head isn't really underneath it, it's forward slightly by the time you've got the pillow. Again, these are made to measure, so we fit any size bed you require. Internally, they will also have an adjustable shelf. However, if you want 2 shelves, have 2 shelves. Not a problem at all. All units are taken from floor to ceiling. We put a little infill at the top because if your ceiling waves along, that will wave along to follow. But the units will be fitted completely square. In this instance, we've put what we call an in-frame infill. So the infill is flush with the doors. You also have a choice of handles and the position because they're all fitted on site. Together with our opening door range, as you can see here, we also offer our sliding door range. The difference between us and many companies is that the sliding door range isn't just a front frame where we put a frame on the floor, ceiling, and then you see your interior walls. All ours are fully carcassed. So again, you have a floor, you have a roof, you have sides, and you have a back. On the sliding door fitments, you have a choice. You can either go for fixed panels, or you can go for mirror. You can also go for a glass. You can have a choice of whether you go for wood panel, glass, wood panel, or all glass with stretcher bars in between. Because we make to measure, we can also fit into the awkward shape, whether you're under a stairs or whether you're into a loft room. As you can see, all doors are angled to suit. We automatically fit 165-degree hinges on there, so the doors, even though opening all the same way, will actually open fully to give you full access to what you require. We can fit it with shelving, hanging, drawers, no problem whatsoever. To accommodate the awkward corner space, we do what's called a diagonal wardrobe. So the door is fitted on a diagonal, and you can see you have a curved rail and gives you full hanging. Either this is double hanging or you can have single hanging. There may come a time that you're tight for space, whereas we can fit a dressing table tight up to the door. It's called a stable door. That literally opens above that. The left-hand door, again, 165-degree hinge, so we give you full access. Hanging can hang completely behind there, gives you storage above. As we make to measure, our furniture isn't just for the bedroom. We also fit complete studies out. This again is an example. We've taken 2 designs, a high gloss handleless door on a wooden carcass, but we can do big deep file drawers, corner desk, corner units which are blind corner, up and down steps, again fitted for your office, all made to measure. Give you an example of the quality of our furniture. All units are put together with what we call a cam and dowel, so they're locked together. They're made of 18mm, and when we do wall hanging units, we put the large bracket at the back, which is fully adjustable. Again, as I've got here, the backing is 18mm thick. On our kitchens, again, all kitchens are made to measure. When you say made to measure, sometimes people think, oh, there's an expense there. But let me explain to you. If you have a unit that's 500 wide and you want one at 550, all we price for is the 600 unit. So the price band is between 5 and 6. For those of the people who prefer feet and inches, if you want a unit 18 inches wide, you want it 19 inches wide, it's not a problem. We just charge you for the 20 inch wide. All our units are customized to suit you. In this case, we've actually put a double oven with a microwave, giving you a single drawer at the bottom. We're not saying that you've got to have a standard double drawer. We will make this to whatever height you require. So if you want it higher, we'll make it higher. If you want it lower, we'll make it lower. The carcass, we fitted a light acacia interior, but we edge edge the panel to match the end panel. And then to brighten it further, we've put a light door. This is a handleless, so the doors are overhung, so we can just clip underneath, open it up. Again, all fully soft close. We also offer a door change facility, whereas people wish to keep and retain their existing kitchen because there's nothing wrong whatsoever with the carcass. However, it's a little outdated, so they wish to a little makeover. So what we've done here is we've taken an Albi blue, and you can see that this is an old beech with a cream colour. We cover every panel that's required. However, when you open it up, you've still got the old existing carcass. We also do this with the corner units, which is a nice bifold there. And we also change the drawer fronts. We can do as much or as little as you require. So we can either just do the fronts, or we can change helmet, we can change cornice, we can even change worktop, and obviously plinths that match. We can fit any existing appliance you have, refit it, or if you give us a new appliance at the same time, we will install that for you.